Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kia Parker, and I am performing my speech. I'm the only person here, and this is the only way that I could figure out how to present it to you. So I hope you like it. Okay, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube or however I can to get it to you. All right. So we're gonna start. So my title is I'm talking about my love for cats and how I grew to love kittens and cats growing up as a child. So, going to the next slide. So, the beginning, I sent it to you, so I'm going to read it for you. I'm going to turn it over. All right. So, in the beginning, yes, I am a cat owner. I have had a cat since I was 7. When I was a child, my mom surprised me with a dog, which we had for almost 20 years. God rest her soul. 2 years after we got our dog, somebody had actually put a cat in between our doors, and we found it as a prank. We had just got home from out of town, and somebody rang our doorbell and ran away. So we had 2 doors, so the cat, it was in between our 2 doors, and somebody opened it up, and we let the cat in, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. So we begged Mom. We was like, Mom, can we keep the cat? And she let us keep him for the night. And she was like, depending on how he acts throughout the night, that will determine if I want to keep him or not. So throughout the night, he slept in the room with me and my brother. And he actually got out the room and went in the room with her and curled up next to her. So then that was what made her want to keep the cat. So we had him for a very long time. All right. So then I'm just going over and see. So over the years, after we had our cat, we had him. I got him. I was in 4th grade. We had him all the way up until I graduated high school. So we had him for a long time. All right, and that was the beginning. So we had the cat. So unfortunately, in 2017, our cat passed away. And my mom, she was devastated. We had lost our dog, our first dog, so she got a new dog. And then we had got a new cat, and she named the cat the same thing that the other cat we had. So his name was Joey. So she got the new cat, and we named him Joey number 2. Okay? All right. So the process. So as you can see, I'm an adult now, and I just love cats, but I live in an apartment. So I can't get a dog. The apartment, I just feel like it's not big enough for a dog, so I wanted to go get a cat. So me and my boyfriend, we and our daughter, we wanted a cat, but our cat, unfortunately, is like an adoption process, like you're adopting a baby. We went to Petco, SPAC or something like that. It was like an adoption agency, and they wanted so much paperwork to adopt a cat. And you would think that you're adopting a child. They want your paycheck stubs, your background. They want this, that, and the third for a cat. So it was a long process. And we were looking for that cat for a long time. I want to say we were looking for a cat for 6 months. And it just wasn't working out. And every time we found a cat, there was somebody else who wanted the cat, and they were like either in front of us in line, or they paid their deposit first, or they gave them all their information first. And in the state of Texas, it's really hard because I'm from Missouri. So in Missouri, you can go to the pound and get a cat for $25. But here, no, they want too much work. So that's basically the process of us trying to get a cat. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. I don't think so, but let me just take a check. Okay. All right. So here comes the big breakthrough. So maybe after 4 or 5 months of us searching for a cat, my husband, my boyfriend, he was working at Chewy at the time. And he just so happened to have a coworker walk up to him and asked him, hey, would you like a cat? It was her dad's cat. And he was going to a retirement home. He was living on his own. So they decided to let us have cat. He was giving away the cat. And of course, he said yes. And I was so excited. We didn't have to sign out, fill out any paperwork. We didn't have to do anything like that. We just got a cat, and we got it through. And from Easter of 2021, we brought home our baby. Her name is Georgia. She's black and she has green eyes, and I was so excited to bring her home. When we first got her home, she was hiding underneath the couch. I was actually out of town when my boyfriend brought him home, and then I got home, and then she became home, and everything became one, and we were just so excited to have her. So that was a breakthrough, and we just searched so hard, and I honestly think I prayed for a cat. Like, I didn't want any normal type of cat. I wanted a cat that was just like the cat that I had grown up, loving, supportive, all the qualities that I had grown up with the cat. I wanted that in a cat. So that was a breakthrough for us, and we've had her ever since, and it's coming up on a year now. We've had Thanksgivings, we've had Christmas, New Year's, birthdays. The cat has a birthday, yes. She's like a part of our family, so we treat her like our own. My daughter loves her. It's just wonderful. So going to the next slide. All right, and this is just some facts about the cat. All right, so with cats or kittens or animals or whatever you decide that you want to get, but proven facts, people that own cats or dogs have proven to live happier lives, longer lives, because they have their companion, they have their cat. It's just like having a child, just having somebody who loves you no matter what, unconditional love, unconditional support from a cat. So that's just basically what the cat facts is. Just looking to see if I missed anything. Give me a second. Oh, something that I did add into my presentation. I was pregnant with my daughter, with my first cat. And I think this is honestly one of the things that made me fall in love with the cat. I got pregnant at a young age. So before I even knew I was pregnant, my cat at the time, he would sleep with me anyway, but he would sleep in the bed with me and he would curl up right to my stomach every night, like he was protecting my baby. And it was so awesome. It's like they hear things and they know things that normal people wouldn't know. So that's awesome. That's another reason that made me really fall in love with the cat. And I feel like, honestly, people ask, like, if you could be an animal, what type of animal would you be? And I feel like I would be a cat because they're quiet and sneaky and they're loving. And I feel like that kind of fits me. I feel like if I could be an animal, it would be a cat. Probably not a house cat, maybe like a tiger or a lion or something like that, but I would want to be a cat. And I think my cat is my spirit animal. She's so amazing. Okay. More cat facts. Just the actual rundown on cats being clean, taking care of a cat, how a cat can love you, how you can love a cat, just all that stuff. Cats are very low maintenance. My cat, she sleeps all day because she's lazy. She sleeps all day. She's easy to clean up after. You feed her 2 times a day and she's just on the run. And I work all day, so when I get her home, she's ready to rip and run throughout the house. She doesn't have hairballs. She's really sweet. She sleeps with me every night. She curls up to me when I'm on the couch watching TV. Like, she does everything that I want to do. And I'm just happy to have her. All right. And that is the end of my presentation. I wanted to give to you. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a nice day.